20 years ago, Chad brought me here. And, you know, we had taken a drive that day dreaming about our future and our future children and what life would be like. And he brought me here to this chapel, and we had talked about getting married and what was to come. He got down on one knee and asked me to be his bride, and 8 months later, our wedding occurred right here.
I prayed what would be the best place where I could propose. I could think of no better place than this beautiful place where we were going to celebrate the beginning of our marriage.
I remember even just meeting Chad, because he said, "What are your dreams?" I was like, "I don't know, to be a wife and a mama." But then he had pages of dreams, and he's really the reason I even learned how to dream and learned about personal growth. Now, seeing 20 years later, we're stepping into all of those dreams that seemed so real back then. It's really surreal. We're the Dearey family. My name's Krista. This is my husband, Chad. This is my daughter, Adonai, and Eliana, my oldest son, Josiah, our youngest, little Selah. This is Malachi, and Rama, and Isaac.
Well, we've definitely gotten a lot more time together as a family. Our parents are a lot more free to do stuff with us now, which is nice.
She works very hard.
It's been like a lot of blessing in it. I'm really thankful. I'm really happy for her and proud of my mom.
She means a lot to me. She's always so kind and always like asks me like how I'm feeling and if I'm feeling sad or if I want to talk about it. And she's just super thoughtful. She's great at working and always helps people get healthy, and yeah, she's just awesome.
It's been better just being able to like hang as a family more often.
Most of the time I feel like my office is on wheels. I'm an Uber mom, and so I'll just fit in work as I can, but I love having concentrated work time where I can focus and step away for a bit or do training calls or connect with the team. So this gives me a quiet space to get away, put on my boss hat and take off mommy hat and switch gears a little bit.
Judah's home! I think one of the things that we learned how to be in this moment is just flexible in this season.
And his name means praise, and we assumed that his life would represent victory from then on forth, and instead it actually meant there would be more trials. He had 2 traumatic brain hemorrhages when he was born, and the rug was kind of pulled out from underneath our family. He's changed us completely, and he's shown us what life is all about. But at the time, it was trauma. At the time, everything we knew in life changed, and normal life would never look the same again for our family. He's now 9 years old, and is a delight in our home, but it's been a hard go.
Can't always control the results of what happens to us in life, but we can control our attitudes and how we respond to the challenges. Hallelujah, Judah said. We can control our attitudes and how we respond to the challenges. And what Krista and I have chosen to do on this journey is just to come closer together. Our marriage is stronger, our family's stronger, our relationship with our kids are stronger. Should we go up? Up, up, up? You want to play a game?
What is that sound? Oh my goodness sakes.
Beep, ba, boo, ba.
The lack of sleep and still recovering from trauma in our home, I just found myself done. I was done living, I was done existing. I felt like I had no purpose in life. We had given up on all of the dreams that we once had when we were first married, and just figured this is life. This is just where we're at now, and we need to be thankful and grateful and move on. And so when Plexus came, I didn't recognize that this is what God would use, but we gave in. We surrendered. We didn't know what else to try. And 2 months later, Chad looked at me and said, "I have my wife back. This is the girl I fell in love with." And it was then that I knew, on January 7th, 2015, a day marked in the history books of the Dearey family, that my purpose kind of was given birth. It was the day that my care and concern for other people superseded my fears. And I knew that I had something in my hands that would change the life of many others. And I had to choose, was I willing to tell people about my story? Was I willing to admit my frailties and share what God had brought into our lives in hope that one more life would be changed? And it turns out thousands were out there that needed this too.
I met Krista through Facebook. Little did I know I would be all in with this business and I would meet a girl who had forever changed my life.
You are the best thing ever. I am so thankful. From the very beginning, I would never be here without you. I appreciate you in ways that I've never appreciated somebody. And I am so grateful for your encouragement.
Your heart has really cultivated a culture like no other, and I love you. I love your husband and your children, and I respect you guys so much.
I am so proud of you. The leader that you have emerged to become has changed not only my life, but the lives of this entire team, and so many more to come.
You truly care about people, not just the business. You always lead with a person's heart, and you love people so sincerely and genuinely.
Krista Dearey, you were one of the very first testimonials I had ever heard of when I started Plexus, and from day one, you have been a diamond in my eyes.
I think she is very compassionate, and I can see that with all the ambassadors and every line under her.
She's so energetic, and she has very good knowledge of the product.
I love you, Mom, so much, and you mean the world to me.
Mom, thank you for always making memories with us, for always just being there for us and being just an awesome mom. Love you.
Mom, I love you.
It's just been amazing to see this business side of you come out. I'm really proud of you, Mom, and I love you.
Mom, thank you for being my best friend. I love you so much.
Love you, Mom. You're the best.
All the families that have been impacted because of your decision to stay true to who you are. So I'm so proud of you. I'm madly in love with you. You're just beautiful as ever. And so many people have fallen behind you. It just makes me just elated. And I'm so proud of you. I love you.